up, everybody? Time for the morning fishing report. Newsflash number one, it's windy out here today. Windy. I was out here a little after 5. It wasn't bad. It's picked up dramatically. It's supposed to do this all day and tomorrow. Everybody that's out here today, just be careful. I'm only a mile and a half from 81, and it's all sheep. It's all white. It's come up, and I'm going back into 2-footers, and there's boat traffic. The middle down to the east end's got to be rolling. In the comments below, if you're an East Ender, tell me what it's doing down there today, and if you were able to. I'm sure everybody made it out, but for how long? All right. So big east wind Saturday morning, of course, screws everybody's plans. Father's Day weekend too. Go figure. Taking it right in the shorts, us dads are. I'd like to complain to somebody. Can I see somebody's manager? All right. Item number 2. I'm in the middle of my dinner last night. Mike Urema, I1 Baits, Bad Boy Blades, sends me a picture of a card of like 8 different blade baits. Brand new. Brand new. Now, those of you that watched the interview I did with Mike the first time when I went to his shop, we were doing a little demonstration and he showed me one of the blades with the crank wraps wrap on it. Everybody out there knows crank wraps. They make high-end graphic wraps that you could put on any lure. They make them for specific lures. They're die cut. They're awesome. Mike's got them on the Bad Boy blades, and they look incredible. As soon as I got a piece of quesadilla in my mouth, and I'm like, oh my God. My wife's like, what's the matter? I go, you're not gonna see, wait till you see these. I immediately called him. I go, dude. He just starts laughing on the other end. He goes, right? I go, right. Those things were incredible looking, and I called dibs on. I immediately called shotgun on a goby, and he said I was going to get one. But we're going to go into, I guarantee, pretty severe testing immediately on these things. But some of those patterns, incredible, absolutely incredible. All right, number 3. It's freezing cold out here this morning. It was 52 degrees. That wind was howling. I got 3 layers on. I could have used a 4th. It's okay when you're fishing in the wind. Obviously, as long as you got your back to it, and as long as what you got on, it will create a barrier, a shell, to let that wind go around you. If it can go around you and not go in through you, your temperature stays up and you're okay. You can fish in this wind all day, hunting it. I mean, I've spent a lot of days with my back to a howling northwest wind that's spitting rain and sleet, shooting divers up on Lake Ontario. But as long as that shell wraps you up, you're good. So when you go to cheap out on, 3.5 minutes. All right. The motor just fluttered on me right there. She's still not 100%. I want to thank everybody for their concern yesterday. I must have got 100 messages. When I get back, there's a couple of these guys I'm going to call and see if they can look at it today, because it's still not right. It's way better, but it's not firing correctly all the way around. So I got to get that figured out, because there's nothing worse than going out in your boat and wondering, is it going to run? Is it going to start? I hate that. I don't like that one bit. It's not positive. It's not anything. And I can tell everybody here first that the looking process has begun, the discussion process for a new boat for this kid right here. So I want something that I can do anything, anytime, anywhere in, and bring the content and the updates and the reports from anywhere I am, no matter the weather, within reason, obviously, but I could be mobile if I need to. And once I'm out there, handle anything. and I'm in something that's designed for that. So you heard that here first. Everybody, it's Father's Day weekend, and the weather's cruddy, but don't let that foggy up your weekend plans. And all us dads, we know full well how to just keep trucking on. Just keep moving. Something doesn't go just right, keep right on moving. Put it behind you and go to the next thing. You know, if everybody's picnic is going to get ruined this afternoon because of this wind and rain and whatever, then have the picnic inside, sit on the floor, whatever, do something. Still have fun. We're not here for a long time, but we are here for a good time. So on that note, I did it this morning a little bit too. Keep your tip up.